Hello everybody! So as you can see here, I started off trying to film my sidebar because I was just loving how it was going and I was really loving how it was turning out, so I wanted to record it and make sure I kept it as a video. But as I was trying to plan out my day-to-day plans, I realized that I needed more time to myself and kind of more time for me to think about what to do for every kind of day and every little section. So I ended up doing all of this on my own. So I'm sorry you guys couldn't see the video of that, but I thought I would give you guys some close-up shots for this spread, so you guys can at least see some close-up shots of how it looked after I was done with everything. I really do love how everything turned out, but in a way I think it's beautiful. I really love how it looks, but I think it's a little too much for me. The unstructured planning was something I wanted to try as my planner goal for 2022, as well as a decorated sidebar. So that's why I did both of those in this combined spread. And I think it ended up turning out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I didn't think I was going to do well at all, and I thought it was going to turn out horrible, and this would be like my first spread of the year, and it would be horrible, and I wouldn't want to look back at it again. But I actually really love how it looks, and I actually have enough foil in my collection right now to be able to do rose gold foil accents and all of that. So I think that spread turned out really beautifully. For me, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, I think it's like too much glam maybe, or too close together. I feel like I need more of that structure of white space planning, and although I really loved how this turned out, it like stressed me out to be even doing it day by day, and I was really enjoying being creative with it. But I really love, or I really miss my kind of minimalistic planning as well. So you guys will see in my next video what I decided was my favorite spread of the year, and you guys might be surprised or you guys might not be surprised depending on if you guys follow me on Instagram. But this one was definitely, I had to keep flipping back to this one to kind of think about what was at my top and which one was going to be second place and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and tell you guys a little bit more about this week. So this week was the first week of January, as you can see here, and I took a lot of inspiration from Rachel from Gathered Plans, Tate from Shantae Plans, and a lot of the Lauren from Plan Mosh Plan, the three queens of layering and decorating their sidebars. And I was able to use a lot of different elements from samplers I got, as well as my own stash to create this little look over here. This January I got from my own stash, and it actually had the full January, so I had to cut it down because I didn't like how it looked with the longer effect. This came from the SadiesStickers kit, the background, and then this Polaroid frame looking thing was actually just a square that I cut out. I've been seeing a lot of people doing this instead of the Polaroids, so I wanted the background to come through, especially since it's decorated and looks so nice. So I cut the middle out, even though it looks a little choppy there. This is from Pretty Pink Co., I believe. And then this top banner thing is from Paper Muse Crafts, which I love. I've been loving my danglies, as you guys know. So this one, it came as one big sticker, and it was on a sampler, which I thought was amazing. So that was really generous of her to be giving it that to us. I just added these little flowers on the corner because I thought it looked a little unbalanced. So I added that from the kit, and then I added some little rose gold accents on there. This is the full box that I chose to use on the side. It says 2022, and I decided to just add a little separation from the top and the full box with a little dangly that also came with the Paper Muse Crafts. And the star of the show, I would say, is this girl. Like I told you guys, this is the whole reason why I was trying to film this, was because I really wanted to document how this sidebar was going to turn out, and it was looking so nice that I really wanted to keep a memory of it. So I have the beginning of that you guys just watched, but this is the final product, and I love how it looks. I think I may have switched some of these things out because some of the rose gold stuff that I had a white backing on it, and I switched it to these danglies that have a transparent background. So there's some hearts, there's some danglies, there's some swooshes, and this halo looking thing is actually from the SadiesStickers kit. It's actually a crown, and I really wanted to put it on her head like you would wear a crown, but obviously it wasn't meant to be put on a doll, so then the back tiara area was showing, so I just put it on the back of her head, and I just really liked how that looked. There's a swoosh there. Before it was like this, and I thought it looked really empty, and there was a lot of these swatches in the kit, so I thought this would be a nice kind of balancing. There was a cake that I wanted to use next to her, and then just some random sparkles. Tay always does this thing where it looks like her girls are standing on top of a bed of flowers, and I really love how that looked. So I took one of the flowers and I chopped it in half, added some of these rose gold leaves from Honey Inked, I believe. So that's that. And I just have a continued sidebar that goes all the way across. On Monday, I went to do a COVID test and it was a super long line, so you just see me putting it here like that. I also reached 250 subscribers. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching me. I was able to deep clean my shower, which was a long time coming. I hate doing it because I hate the smell of chemicals, but it was really necessary. And on this day, I was able to email my hair and makeup person because there were some issues that were going on, so I needed to email them just to see what if they had some answers to some of the questions I had. So there's that. And then I just added a little divided line at the top. I think Alyssa from Silver Antler Planning has been doing that. I didn't do it for every full box, but I wanted to do it on some and kind of space it out. On Tuesday, like you can see here, I added another one here, and I added the bottom half of this underneath it, and I thought it looked really nice like that. And I just labeled or layered this computer on top of this labeling box, and then on the bottom I had a lot of happy mail come in this day, so I wanted to use this grand kind of oval box, and I layered another oval one on top of it. This one's from Pretty Pink Co, and then this one's from the SadiesStickers from the kit, and then this rose gold one is from Magic Prince Co, I believe. And then I just had hot chocolate at night, so I just labeled it with a little rectangle from the kit, and then I added some more flowers so it would look a little bit more full. And then there were some more swatches, so I added one on the bottom, and then to kind of balance it, I put another swoosh on the top. On the top here, I just took my dog to grooming, so I used a mandala. I'm forgetting where that's from, but I layered that on the bottom of a little scalloped half box thing, I guess. And then the dotted singular line I put at the top there. This day I was feeling really anxious and I was crying with my husband. So I was just put that in. I was in my feelings and used this pumpkin paper girl right here. And these flowers are from the kit as well. The swoosh is from, I'm forgetting, I think it's from Sticker Guru. This full box, I didn't add the line there. I didn't want them too close together, and since I used some here already, I decided to use this kind of dotted line instead, just so that there's that separation. And I was loving my danglies, like I said, so you can see here I kind of incorporated some here, I did some here, and then I did some on this one as well. I just layered two different things on top of each other, and these rings, just to show that we were having some hard discussions at my in-laws. We were talking about marriage and our wedding ceremony and all of that. And then on the bottom here, one of my good friends and her significant other, they went to New York, so we're not going to be seeing them for a while because she joined a fellowship. So I just wanted to mark that down here. And yeah, so that's the first half of this week. I loved how it looked. And moving on to Thursday, I think as I was filming the rest of this, I was realizing that I was running out of rose gold foil, but I tried to do the best that I could, and I think it still turned out pretty okay. So here I just had two swooshes that I added on top of this kind of decorated little rectangular box. I added a little dangly there with a Wayfair Stationery Co. Camera to show that I was filming two different spreads, and then I was also prepping for my video that's Planning Awards. I'm naming it Planning Awards, but Plans, who created this planner tag, I think she called it the wrap-up planner tag. So I wanted to prep the spreads that I was going to be finishing, and I really wanted to finish this spread to see if this was going to make it to the top and to win other awards as well. And I'm glad I got to finish it because that's going to be the video I'm filming right after this. This day, my husband and I also finished You Season 3, as well as we started watching Money Heist Season 5 Part 2. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I don't talk for this nonstop for this long. But yeah, we have been watching Netflix a lot lately, especially since Christmas was canceled. We just were watching movies back to back. If you were watching my old plan, my last plan with me, you'll see that I watched a ton of movies, and now we're moving back onto our shows since they're coming back. And here I just had pho for dinner, so I just marked it with this oval that was from SadiesStickers, Pretty Pink Co. More of the flowers from SadiesStickers, and this pho from Beneva Creations. And I just layered some more leaves that were from the kits, and then this dotted line, some danglies as well. And I really love this. These are like the colors for my wedding, so I really love this kit, or love this full box. Milo is my dog, and it was his 11th birthday on this day, so I wanted to mark it right up here. And then we had takeout this day, so I just got this takeout bag that I think is from Sticky Perks, and I added a flower that was a deco from the SadiesStickers kit, and I just cut it up and put it inside there because it was looking a little empty, and I completely take inspiration from that from Lauren from Plan Mosh Plan. On the inside, I just marked that it was New Year's Eve. It was also payday for me, and then I just paid my credit cards. This day I also booked my hair and makeup, which was really great. And then my husband made quesadillas for lunch, which was delicious. And this day we continued with our movies. We watched Ron's Gone Wrong, which was not that great. And then it was reminding me so much of Big Hero 6, which I loved. And I hadn't watched it in a long time, so I wanted to watch it right afterwards, which we did, and it was so good. And I cried, of course. SM Town Live, this was just a free YouTube concert that was available. SM is a company in Korea that has a bunch of really popular K-pop idols, and they were having a free concert with a bunch of the different bands and groups and solos. So I really wanted to watch that, so that happened at midnight. And then moving on to Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was New Year, so I just put Happy New Year. This is from Rose Colored Days, I believe, so I just put it next to the big clock. And this is also from Rose Colored Days, that just says Hello January. This day it was snowing so much, so I just wanted to mark it here. And then I added this floral. This was like the last floral that I had from the kit. I used the rest of them, and then this long leaf to extend it a little bit. Here I was planning with my OkPlans, which is my planner, this one that you're looking at for 2022, and I finished all the monthly spreads. If you're not following me on Instagram, basically all of these tablets, all of these monthlies, I didn't get the monthly planner, so these only have the weekly spreads, but there's still an extra space for me to do kind of little bullet journaling things. So for every month I'm kind of doing like a little snow globe looking thing, and I finally finished all of them, so there's a little sneak peek of those. But I just wanted to mark that in a little cute way, so I used these SadiesStickers boxes to frame this one. And then on here, something really exciting was happening. It was the 20th anniversary for Harry Potter, which is so crazy to think about, but it was so nice to see everyone, and the tribute to all the people that are gone was amazing, and I cried so much. And there was a certain someone in there that I didn't care for, but alas, sadly, she's the one that created the series, and it was amazing nonetheless. It was great to see Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and all of them, and it was a nice reunion. And after this, my husband wanted to start the Harry Potter series, which we're still watching to this day. So it was really nice because he knows that I love Harry Potter, but he doesn't always show his interest in it. He loves it too, but he's not as crazy as me when it comes to these kind of hobbies, I guess. But so I wanted to decorate it in a grand way with this little circled and decorated, and this is from I believe, Paper and Milk sticker. I don't remember from what. I think it was maybe from the Halloween sampler from a long time ago. And then I just used these danglies to mark it in a pretty way. And then finally on Sunday, this marked the day where it's 8 more months until our wedding, so I just used some different elements to decorate it. And we also went to get some groceries, so I marked it there. This is a little header that was in the kit, so I added it on top to do some separation. And then we just watched some Money Heist at night and had some steak as well. So that was everything. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry this was a shorter video, but I really just needed the time to do this by myself. I don't think it would have turned out as great if I did it on video. Sometimes I just need to do that for my own sake, and just so I don't regret the stickers that I'm buying and laying down. I really love how this spread turned out. I hope you guys like it too. Stay tuned for my next video because I'm really excited for it. It's my planning awards video that's tag created by Chan Plans, and all the information will be in that video if you're interested in doing the tag as well. But I'm super excited for 2022. It's going to be a very eventful year, and this spread is giving me very good feelings about how the rest of my how the rest of this planner is going to turn out. So thank you so much for watching, like always, and I'll see you guys next time.